Let's go, man. Let's talk about this offensive line. Dude, getting some push. It is incredible. Just playing big boy football.
God, football's won in the trenches. I've always
Right.
believed in that. And I'm pretty sure my 3-year-old daughter could run behind this Eagles offensive line. And wow, what a unbelievable performance. Even my man Andre Dillard was bringing it today. I don't even know who that guy was on TV today, but that was not Andre Dillard because the holes on this offensive line were crazy. You had Boston Scott, you had Kenny Gainwell, my man Kenny G bringing it today. But let's lead off with the offensive line. I'll throw it to you, Ryan. What was your take on Cam Jurgens? Is he as good as Jason Kelce right now? I'm going to throw that to you right now.
I mean, obviously not. But, man, are the similarities there? I mean, are they? They are just. It's astounding how much you see Kelce in Jurgens. And, I mean, look at that, right? Look at number 37. He just went flying right there. Honestly, the fact of the matter is, Kelce being a little banged up, I'm not that worried about it. If he misses game one, I'm not that worried about it. Yes, obviously we want Kelce in there. He's an all-pro. He's, an Eagles Hall of Famer for sure. But, man, Jurgens is stepping the F up, and I love it. Love it,
man. It's amazing. The fact that this guy has only played on the offensive line for 2 years. He was a tight end.
Yeah.
What up, Jason Peters? What's going on, Jason Peters? And he was a basketball player. But you just look at his natural athleticism, his fluidity, just his ability to just get to that second level and blow up linebackers. Man, I've never seen anything like it. Especially, 2 games in. 2 games in. What's your take, Eric?
Well, there was one play where they show him pulling and going out there on a safety, and it was just like that safety had me run out there like, man, what the heck did I do wrong in my life where I am here getting blocked by Cam Jurgens? Like, that was incredible. Like, it is like, and I'm a weirdo. I love watching great offensive line play, and man, Cam Jurgens is incredible. He's blowing my mind right now.
I felt like every play he was involved somehow. Like every offensive play. Here we go. Look at my man Cam. He's out there. Boom! Get out of here.
There it is. That's the play I was talking about. Yeah. Boom!
That's fantastic, man.
Blew my man up. That was fantastic. That's where you question life choices.
Mike Jasenhouse says Cam Jurgens was a ridiculous draft pick. He's getting better every damn week. What a great pick, man. Like I said on our previous shows, the birds of the round table, like these last 2 drafts, man.
Right?
And you've got Jurgens, you've got Jordan Davis and Nakobe Dean, and then last year you got Devontae and so forth. But it's just, I love this core, this playoff contending team being built on the back of the last 2 drafts. That's what I love to see. Unlike 2017, where I was like hired assassins littered all over the place. 1-year guys,
and this is showing the diversity, I think, of Howie Roseman. Like, he was able to put together a 2017 team that, like you said, hired assassins, guys who were all there at the right time in their careers to make a push for a championship. And now he's putting together a young team that this year can, like, I'm telling you, they can contend. They can make a push here. Like, this is a special group.
It really is. There's a maturity. There's something different about the vibe of this Eagles team. I don't know what it is. Eagles they've got a very young core that are playing outstanding right now. We're going to break down every single position, who won today, who lost today, what positions are we concerned about, all that kind of stuff. I'll tell you the position we're not concerned about is the offensive line. And I'll say the other thing we're not concerned about is our hat game. Our hat game is absolutely on point today.
Right.
We did not plan this day. We did not plan this. But great minds think alike. We're all rocking the old Kelly Green logo. Absolutely terrific.
Yeah, you can't really see mine. Mine's blending into my green screen. But I assure you, it's Kelly Green.
That's fantastic.
All right. I'll throw it to you, Ryan. Start off with the offensive line. What's your take here? Anything you want to talk about?
Honestly, our offensive line, if there was a question a little doubt in anyone's mind that this isn't the best offensive line unit in the NFL, today had to do something for you. Had to switch that out, because not only do we know the starting line great, but we are so freaking deep everywhere. Everywhere. You could throw out 3 full lines of offensive line, and they would be great, because Stoutland just does such an amazing job that he gets them just in position. They are prepared at all times, and they are very, very talented, deep, deep, deep. I could not. I honestly, maybe in the fourth quarter, the right tackle.
I don't even know who that was.
Mister, I'm not going to be on the team, but
Mister going to be working at Burger King next week.
Oh,
all right, that he had 2 pretty bad plays. Outside of that, there was literally nothing I could say negative about the offensive line. Our running backs were running through just canyons of just so much room. You're right. Any one of us could have ran for 5 yards a clip. It's just.
I could have at least gotten a 3.5. I mean,
I was going to say, I might go for 3. I might trip my on my own feet, but I'll fall forward for a couple. But honestly, this offensive line has me so jacked, so pumped. I just can't wait for this regular season to start, and I really envision this offense as a more passing offense, but because of how great this offensive line, and because of the limited carries, as opposed to kind of last year where we relied on it very heavy at the end of the year, we're not going to need that. We can reduce the carries, throw the ball a little more, but still get what we need to get out of the running game. And Boston Scott looked great. Gainwell looked great. Kennedy Brooks has showed a little flashes there. I am so excited for this team. The only thing I really just hope Miles Sanders stays a little healthy, and this run game, this offensive line is going to do just as good as last year.